Hello everyone, welcome to this month's market update for August 2025. We're going to pull last month's information, so just remember that for August. I'm Missy Stagers, broker owner of MStagersRealtyPartners, and today I'm going to bring you a breakdown of what's been happening in the San Antonio real estate market. And we'll talk about what it could mean for you, whether you're buying or selling, or just being curious about what's going on. Each month, we use the previous month's data. So we are pulling from July to give you August data. And it didn't bring any real surprises for me because I noticed some trending, and we're going to cover that. Let's jump in. The market snapshot for San Antonio remains what's considered a balanced market, and that's with 6.12 months of inventory. It keeps trekking up. What that means is it's a healthy mix of buyers and sellers, but buyers are negotiating and sellers need to expect to. That being said, every neighborhood behaves differently, and that is very true. Some areas of town are still in a shortage of homes, where other areas of town, especially east and west, have a major supply of houses due to new home building. We are also facing more pricing pressure due to the increased competition, especially where those new home builders are. Here are the key numbers for this month. Total sales, 2915, down 10% from this time last year. That's been a trend I've been watching. Average sales price, surprisingly, is up 7% to 401,703. Median sales price is up 4% to 330,000. Days on market is up 16% at 74 days, and that's dependent on your price range. Price per square foot is up 1%, $181. I'll take those ups. Close to original list price is still 93.9 off of list price to sold price. And so that means you're still negotiating a pretty big spread. New listings are at 4,921 with no change from this time last year. Active listings are up though 14%. Average rental price is actually up a little, $1,914. What this means is sellers, if you're planning to sell, you got to be strategic. I know I keep saying that, but I'm really mean that. And you better make sure you give yourself time to sell and also truly understand pricing. What you want and what the market may bear can be vastly different. That also means pricing it appropriately without 5,000 price cuts, and ideally be moved in ready. This is very important if you're thinking about selling. Buyers, now's an opportunity to buy. Interest rates actually drop just a little, and you can negotiate your closing costs, come out of pocket less money, or negotiate for money to buy down your rate since inventory is up. Your buying power has definitely increased from where we were a year ago to 2 years ago. Make sure you get pre-approved and know your numbers and know what your payment's going to be to you in this market. But it's a great time to buy. New construction, talk about a deal. This is why other areas are having a trouble selling, because new construction is offering the whole caboodle. That means price reduction, that means incentives, that means lower interest rates. So it's a great thing to consider new as long as you plan on staying for a while. That's what's really important. I hope this gave you some great information on our monthly update on the market. We look forward to seeing you next month, where you can keep tabs on what's going on. And if you'd like a personalized home value estimate, or just want to talk about your real estate goals because you're thinking about selling or buying in the near future, please reach out to us anytime. And remember, at MStagersRealtyPartners, Realty Partners, the experience does matter. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next month.